Hello, today's mindfulness task video is called Object Study. In this video I'm going to take an everyday object and study it carefully. It's quite similar to my Find Something New video which you may have already seen. I will need to mindfully use my sense of touch to feel for different textures and mindfully use my sense of sight to notice shapes, patterns and colours. You can choose your own object, but the one I have chosen is my set of keys. The reason I am choosing this is because it is an object I use every day and always have with me. I probably think I know it very well. Let's find out. Firstly, I'm looking at the flower. I can see there are 5 petals. I can see there are 3 colours, black, silver and orange beads. And each petal has a row of 5 beads, starting from silver to black to silver to orange and then black again. When I turn the flower over, I can see that it's leather. There are quite a few cracks and lines and a couple of different colours. There are some paler bits in some of the corners, and there's also like a speckled area. I wonder if you can see that. I can also see that on the edge of the petals there are some darker spots as well. And I noticed that where the metal keyring goes through, it's a little bit thicker. Moving now to the edge of the flower, I noticed something I hadn't seen before. And that's 3 layers. So there's the bead layer, and then there's 2 leather layers where one is lighter than the other. And again, there are some changes in colour as I look around it. I also noticed that there's a wobbly line in some parts where the leather and the beads join. Now looking at the rings, I notice there are 2. A small one which is thin and a larger one which is thicker. And I've noticed with the thicker one, where the metal part joins, there is an S shape, which I rather like. The first key, which is silver, is quite slim. It has the word yes written on it, and there's very little difference in colour as I turn it over. It's pretty much the same colour silver all the way around. The gold key is a lot chunkier, thicker. It has the word cougar written on it with wavy lines. And there are some black parts scattered around the whole key actually. On one side there are 3 dots which you can't see in the photograph, and on the other side there are just lines for the main part of the key. The teeth of the keys are very different to each other. The gold one is basically a rectangle, and the silver one has some pointy parts to it. When I hold them up, the keys are quite long. And I also notice that when I hold them in both hands, that the metal keys are definitely heavier than the flower, which is actually quite light. So there you go. I think I noticed a lot of new things, small details, but I was happy that I noticed not just the colours, but also things like the length and the weight of the object I was holding. I hadn't really thought about that before, so that was new for me. And I also liked that the leather flower had, when you turned it on its side, that it had a couple of layers almost, with different colours too. So there you go. I wonder which object you chose to use, and also what you found out about an object you probably thought you knew really well. I look forward to sharing another video with you again soon. Bye for now.